Dana could say this, oh, we were trying to make these fights for Colby, and they just fell through. It's not falling through on my end. We didn't ask for more money. We didn't ask for a higher rank, a higher paycheck. I'm not a Costa. I'm saying let me fight the motherfucker for free. Let me fight it for what I'm getting paid right now. There's no negotiations on my end, and you guys are just saying no. So it just tells me that there's something bigger than this. And when I tweeted it at first, I was like, man, maybe. But now I'm starting to think about it. It makes sense. Like, let me see if this thing really does go to court. Let's see if Colby and Masvidal's court case is canceled out, because that's like the only other way it would make sense for this fight to even happen. Like, yo, UFC doesn't want to look bad. They want Colby to drop the charges on Masvidal because they're two of the biggest names in the company. And if they are negotiating with ESPN or whatever about the new TV deals, like, you don't want a trial case going on with your guys where the company looks like barbaric and stupid because you have two morons fighting each other outside of the cage when they just fought inside of the cage. But then these two morons are the ones that are getting the most shine. So it's like, what do you want? If you want to be a professional company, if you want to be like, show the fans that we're a real sport company, it's like the guy that's winning, the guy that's fighting, the guy that's putting it all on the line every day. And these young fighters that are coming up, it's like, now what do they think? It's like, so do we have to change the way we act? Do we have to change the way we do this? Do we have to change the way we do that? Because winning is not enough. And even a fan base, I think I still have a big enough fan base where I will be selling pay-per-views. I will be pushing the fight, selling the fight. There's not a lot of fighters that barely talk. I'm on social media. I have people that are behind me 100%. I have a country behind me. You saw me fight in Abu Dhabi. You saw the crowd over their reaction. And it's like, it really doesn't make any sense.
That's funny. You know, I was never offered a shot. You know, he's lying through his teeth, dude. I was ready to fight him. I accepted the UFC. They called and approached me. I said, absolutely, yes, right away. Let's do this. I'm going to end his hype. He's got no cardio. It's easy fight for me. I told that to...
Over a month in Vegas, as you all know, filming The Ultimate Fighter, opposite of Conor McGregor, and we have had we've had a blast. Been some ups, been some downs, been some very cordial stuff, been other times where we get caught up in the spirit of competition. I love my guys. I think my guys did well, win, lose, or draw. We all came there, and we did a really great job. It was so much harder than I anticipated. So much harder than I anticipated. Because I just cared way more than I thought I was going to care. I honestly thought I would show up, a couple random people, random dudes I didn't really care about, would come onto this show, and I would, give myself a little bit of, give them a little bit of myself, give them a little bit of my coaching, care a little bit, really just be there to beat Conor. I wanted to beat Conor. And then all of a sudden, man, I got my eyes on these guys, got to shake their hands, got to hear a little bit about them, hear about them, their families, their struggles, their ups, their downs, stories that they have, and just absolutely fell in love with the process. I woke up every single morning writing in my journal, thankful, full of gratitude for the opportunity, and really just finding myself thinking about, talking about these guys. And it was an absolute blast. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my entire life.
Exactly. I'll be shredded on his yacht. On his yacht.
Physique check.
Big shake and he'll have money. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? There you go. $1,700 away from breaking records.
One more.
4 weeks out. 4 weeks? So I'm just doing a giveaway. Anybody that buys a ticket from out to the fight, they should do a giveaway.
Oh shit.
$300 prize.
6.5 weeks, baby. 6.5 weeks for us. Let's go. Let's go.
So you wanted to lick my freaking balls in London. Oh, Colby, this. But then you want to go back behind the stage and cheerlead for a racist. So he associates with racism and Belal Muhammad. And, you know, Jon Anik, dude, I don't want your kids to grow up without a dad. Just realize you live in Boca. I live in Miami, motherfucker. You're not too far from me. So you better shut your mouth. You poke the bear, now you get the bear comes after you. That guy's racist, man. He was saying that the only reason this happened is because I'm white. How is
I was going to ask you about that. What did you think about him deleting the tweet?
That's despicable. That's fucking disgusting, man. I would never say that and use someone's color of their skin by that's why they got that done. Disgusting, man. He should be literally fined and kicked out of the UFC.
What do you think would happen if you said that about another fighter's, ethnicity? You know?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I can't even imagine. My everything that I worked for my whole entire life would be shit. It would be sunken. My ship would be literally sunken. Like that would be the end of Colby Chaos Covington. Disgusting, man. He should be literally fined and kicked out of the UFC.
What do you think would happen if you said that about another fighter's, ethnicity? You know?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I can't even imagine.
Oh, chest. I can't breathe. Oh shit, my chest is going.
You get a call from frickin' your little tribe. They give you some smoke signals for you.